So first things first, I'm using my NYX Shine Killer to prime my face. Use that before anything. I then go with my luxury banana powder in Makeup Revolution, and I set that all over my face just so that any oil that's coming through, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Auntie Jackie put me on this, okay? So set your face, girls, before foundation, I'm telling you. I then use Sephora in the shade 44. Sephora is not in the UK, so we really are we're poor, so we need to do better, okay, UK? I then use a wet damp sponge to blend that all out. This Sephora foundation is really good, especially for a matte look, and I really recommend it if you have a Sephora in your area. If not, UK girls, when you're going on holiday, just find a Sephora and get this foundation, okay? Thank you. But you can literally use any foundation, and voila. So then I use my MAC Mineral Skin Finish in the shade, it's in the shade what? In the shade dark. And I just set my foundation. So I am back on LA Pro Girl. I have missed this. So in this video, I am using Almond to my first concealer. This is so it can give me a even look all over. I now use Cool Tan though. So Almond is in that video. However, I do use Cool Tan beforehand. And you see that look? It looks beautiful. Absolutely clean. Then I go back with my medium beige and I set my under eye, a little bit on my forehead, what's that bridge near my cupid's bow, my chin, and the bridge of my nose. That's not called the bridge of my mouth. I don't know what that's called. Am I stupid? Okay, so then I go back with a different sponge and I blend that all out. I do wait for my concealer to dry for at least 5 minutes just so I know it's properly set. And if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I do put the concealer on my eyelids. If I am wearing eyeshadow, I do not do this, okay? So we're going back with the banana powder, and look up, ladies, look up. I don't set my foundation I don't set my concealer, I don't bake. I just press in the powder, and this is the best way because it looks less cakey and it just gives me a cute look. So we're going in with our contour. I use Makeup Revolution in Fast Base Stick Foundation in the shade F15. I put it on my cheekbones, like literally directly on my cheekbones and around the top of my forehead. Not to my nose, I don't contour my nose, and I do my chin because the girl has put on a little bit of weight, you know what I'm saying? I still haven't lost the weight since the first tutorial. Okay, something's going on. So then I lightly blend that in circular motions. Most people go up and down, but I feel like this way it really sets into my skin and it looks more natural. Obviously you're more than welcome to do what you want to do, okay? I'm just telling you what I do. This is my summer routine, okay? Not yours. I'm joking. But yeah, so as you can see here, flawless. I was feeling myself a little bit too much to sit down. Okay, Minnie, get it together. Bam. So I'm using my Violet Voss palette, the one with Shalina, you've gifted me for my birthday, and I'm using the shade Tender to set my contour. So it was all going well. It was all going so well until my nose. The hell is that? I look like a clown. But I just went back over my concealer sponge and, sorted that out. So I use the shade Infatuation, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelid just because I'm not doing anything crazy and whatnot. I put my lashes on already because nobody needs to see that. I use NYX setting spray. This is going fast. And my Maybelline Superstay setting spray. Both of them, yes I know. I then go in with my highlighter, and I use the shade Makeup Revolution in the shade Rejuvenate while the setting spray is still drying, just because it pops more, I then use my Max Factor lip liner in the shade Brown and Bold. I look like a rabbit. in the shade Brown and Bold to line my lips. I then use the shade Teddy in my NYX lingerie just to go over and give it like that matte look. I finally use my 3D Hydra Gloss Kiko in the shade 19. Honey, you need to use Kiko, okay? But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something.